Hey, it's Mike. It is vlog number 15, and right now this is just basically what frustration looks like. So I'm in the middle of just figuring out things to do, because when you feel a crunch, you just start deciding to do every single thing possible, and you just start to write shit down on a board. And you sit in a room, you spin your wheels, you have no idea of what direction, and you ask people for help and they give you fucking random advice that doesn't help. And then you feel completely alone, I guess is the word I'd use. So I felt like this is a good time to give you a real transparent look inside of what frustration feels like. It is where you are a solopreneur, you have all these ideas which you think are really good, you put them out in the world and you hear crickets, and then you think you are a complete failure and you want to give up and you want to go home, but you stay and you keep plugging away because you have the world on your shoulders, and that's what it feels like. So yeah, I mean, that's what I am doing right now. I'm basically just like, I came up to a whiteboard. I thought of all these ideas. I have a goal of what I want to make. I have ideas of what I could possibly do to make some money and grow the company. And I'm basically like talking to a camera right now and not asking for anything, just thinking of what to do that actually makes sense and actually helps people and gives them value. You know, it's like it's like when you do this, you think that you're giving value, where like, you know, sorry, I keep getting texts. You think that you are, like, your goal is to accomplish something, and when you don't, and that's the problem with like being entrepreneurs, like you always have to have a win, or I just always have to have a win. I mean, I keep saying you to people. I should really be speaking like personally. You just feel like you need to win all the time, like every day. Even when you get the win, you're not even excited about the win, because you're like on to the next thing. And so yeah, so I'll give you an inside look of what I'm thinking about. One idea I have is to throw advertisements in the beginning of my vlog and charge people $20, and I'll say their name of the company, and that will be one way to do recurring revenue. And that'll also get me to do a lot more of these, because figure like $20 a video times, I think I said like 60, which is like $1,200 for the year. That's one way. The other one is to sell our main videos, which can go as high as like 9K or more. Good margin on that, especially if I get involved in Animate, so do about 30 of those. Trying to think of a pre-made video idea where I could just sell it for a really inexpensive price, like maybe $250, where it's there, it's stock, and people can buy it as is, and it would be at an industry where there's a need. I've done it with realtor videos. They haven't really taken off the way I want to, so I was thinking more about websites and or web development companies, and just creating a basic animation and just selling it for a real low price to people, and just kind of limiting, like, you know, for this price of like, let's say like $97, you can get the one that just says click here. And then for like 150 or 250 or 127, whatever the price, yeah, I'm like confused. Whatever that price would be, it would be, you can add your information at the end. And then like affiliates too, you know, like things that are affiliate programs where you can just make some money. That's things that kind of, you set it and forget it, you let it sit there. The problem with all this stuff is that you know, I'll think of all these things, I think they're really good ideas, but then there's the time to make it, or the time to concept it and then put it together, and then I literally will start putting it together, and I'll just stop myself, because I'm like, this is dumb, this is a stupid idea, it's not validated. So yeah, so this is a real look at frustration. This is complete frustration right now. And if I want to stay true to what a vlog looks like of being in the daily life of someone who's an entrepreneur, like, this is it, you know. I think I'm kind of holding myself together a lot better if the camera wasn't on. Nah, it's laughable. But yeah, so this is, again, vlog 15, talking about what frustration looks like, and just being open about growing a business and where I'm at. So if any of those ideas sound valid, then I'd love some feedback. If not, it's more of, I love feedback if it was valid to you personally, not what you think other people would like, but what it would help. If you think it would be something that you'd be interested for yourself, then yes. when people talk to you and give you advice and blow smoke up your ass, like, oh, well, I think blah blah blah. It's like, shut up. No one wants to hear your opinion unless it really is validated to yourself. If it's valid to you, that's the best feedback. But when it's like, I notice a lot of times when I'm out and people are asking for advice from people, A, it's probably their own fault because they're asking the wrong crowd. But B, if you don't give feedback unless it's like helpful. So a lot of people just talk to talk, and it's like, no one cares. You're just sitting there just telling the person what they shouldn't do, when it's like, you should be, if you have valid advice for how it could help you, then give advice based on that. Don't just say, well, here's my turn to talk and here's me blowing air. It's like, no one cares. So yeah, so if you have actual advice that could be helpful for any of the ideas, great. If not, then don't comment, because I don't need any more frustration. But yeah, all right. Bye.